Working, I wanna be great, yeah. Working, I wanna be paid, yeah. Every decision I made, yeah. I ain't ever been afraid, nah. I'm always trying new things, yeah. That's how you grow and succeed.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my most effective, or it doesn't take much time, I guess you could call it, back workouts. So this one's pretty short, sweet and effective, doesn't take much time, and it's pretty high intensity. Now just while I talk at the beginning here, you can see some of the warm-up clips I'm showing. All of these are done with a resistance band, so if you've got one, highly recommend using it and try and steal some of these exercises that you're seeing. Now, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support on the recent videos. If you like these style of videos where I show the clips and I kind of give you my thought pattern over the top of it and why I do certain things, please let me know down in the comments, and I really appreciate all the feedback. So I really want to see, feedback in the comments. I'd be really appreciated, but the views and likes ratio on the videos has been really good. So I appreciate all of that, and that's a good indicator so far. So thanks again. Now let's move on to the start of the routine here. So in the warm-up here, I've pretty much started with exercises that are going to replicate what I'm going to be doing in the workout. So I did lots of shoulder rotations, rows with a resistance band, and like rear delt flies with the band as well. So they're utilizing the muscles that I'm going to be working during the workout here today. So before I actually started the routine, I just did a couple of sets of my advanced tuck front lever here, as I want to improve my technique for the full front lever. So I just dialed down on the intensity of the exercise for a little bit, so I could put a little bit more focus on my technique, and I could hold it for a little bit longer as well. But anyway, now let's move on to the routine. Now this one is really good. So what you're going to do is choose a set number of repetitions. So what I've done here is gone for 5s. So I perform 5 repetitions with as many sets as I possibly can. So what I've done here is I've recorded not all of my sets, but a fair amount, and I've sped up the rest time in between. So I'm doing reps of 5 for pull-ups with as many sets as I can until I feel like I can't do sets of 5 anymore. And to start, I've rested for 25 seconds for the sets of 5. And I didn't record all of the sets because that would have taken a fair while. And then once I've done all my sets of 5 here, I'm going to move down to sets of 4, for instance. Then I'm going to complete as many sets of 4 repetitions on the pull-ups as I can. And I'm also going to reduce my rest time just a little bit. So after I've done my 5 reps for as many sets with 25 seconds rest, I'm going to do 4 reps for as many sets with 20 seconds of rests. So once you feel like you can't hit your target number anymore, you're going to drop the repetitions by 1, and you're going to drop your rest time by a number you seem fit, but I dropped it by 5 seconds here. So now I've moved on to my sets of 4 repetitions. And here we go. Again, now when I perform these sets, I'm making sure that I have retracted my scapula before I start the repetitions, and each set is done with proper technique and form. So this routine is really good for working on your strength and endurance. Mainly endurance though, but it gets you a really nice pump in a short amount of time. It only takes, between probably 20 to 30 minutes, I'd say. So rather than doing a full back workout, you get in a high amount of volume, as in the total number of repetitions you do, over a short period of time, and it's quite a high intensity. You're doing, I guess not high intensity sets, but the short rest times really fatigue your muscles quite quickly. So that's how you squeeze in a lot of reps in a short amount of time, building up that volume. So yes, as I said before, you start with your rest high for the first sets. So I'll walk you through, and I'll put this on screen as well, the number of reps I do compared to the amount of rest I have. So for 5 reps, I'm doing 25 seconds rest. 4 reps, I'm doing 20 seconds of rest. 3 reps, I'm doing 15 seconds of rest. 2 reps, I'm doing 10 seconds, and then when I get down to the singles, I'm only resting, 5 or 6 seconds in between each rep before I go again. Now, I didn't record all of my rep sets. So I've recorded the 5s and the 4s, and then after that I realized the video was going to be way too long, so here I've just dropped down to doing singles. So I do 1 rep, hands off, and then pretty much straight back up. Okay, so before I start, feet off the ground, scapula retracted, nice pull. Okay, we're not hoisting ourselves up and jumping off with our feet. Each rep is a proper repetition, because it's so easy, you know, when you're doing only 1 repetition, to kind of help yourself up, especially when you're getting tired. So make sure your technique's really good the whole time, and that's going to really help you with your strength and endurance gains. So I highly recommend you guys try this routine if you're, you know, short on time, or you're just looking for something a little bit different. This routine is very difficult. Well, depends how you want to do it. You know, you could add on extra weight if you wanted to, rest a little bit longer, or you could choose an easier exercise and rest a little bit shorter. So, you know, it's very viable. You can use it with a lot of different ways and techniques. Like, you could do this with any exercise. You know, you could do it with push-ups, chin-ups, rows, squats, calf raises, anything. So it's a very versatile routine, and I really hope you guys, you know, use this and enjoy it, because it's very versatile and I highly recommend it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this routine, please drop this video a like, make sure you subscribe so you reach, you know, you see all my future notifications, and you can see all my future content as I'm putting out more videos like this in the future, as I'm enjoying doing these regular uploads. So I hope you guys are too. Again, yep, like the video, subscribe, and let me know your feedback in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.